coming after. Indirect or reported speech. The indirect or reported speech expresses the edited expression that was said by someone. There are rules for changing direct speech to indirect or reported speech. The first rule says that the tense should be changed. The tense must change from the one indicated in the direct speech. Examples: she argued, the book is red in color. Now we have underlined is. In the indirect speech, we are going to have she argued that the book was red in color. Is has been changed to was under direct or reported speech. We should note that if the tense is in the present, it should be expressed in the past. If the tense is in the past, it should be expressed in the perfect form. Then we should use reporting verbs such as said, argue, claimed, commented, ordered, required, repeated, asked, wished, etc. to indicate reported speech. We can have something like she argued, she said, she exclaimed, they commented, we ordered, he required, he repeated, she asked, I wished, etc. Use the word that to link the reporting verb and the reported speech. Examples: I love my life, Billy declares. That is a direct speech. Now let's change it to an indirect or reported speech. Billy declares that loved his life. You can see how we have joined the two parts together, the reporting verb and the reported speech. Billy declares that he loved his life. In changing direct speech to reported speech, the following words will change in sentences. In direct, we'll have something like last. Last will change to previous in indirect. Here, in a direct speech, will change to there in indirect speech. This will change to that. This will change to those. Now will change to then or that moment. Next will change to following. Today will change to that day. Tomorrow will change to the following day. Then yesterday will change to the previous. Verbs. Modal verbs are verbs that do not act like the normal or main verbs. Modal verbs cannot be pluralized by adding s or other plural markers, and they make use of the negative marker not to indicate negation and cannot be changed to the past or future tenses. Modal verbs help to express possibility, uncertainty, permission, probability, impossibility, wish, obligation, ability, etc. We have examples like can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, ought to, dare, need, must, have to, had better, have got to. Can is used to express ability, possibility, impossibility, permission, and request. Examples: I can swim. I can swim expresses ability. Can you solve the problem? This is a request. I can see from afar. Possibility. I cannot see from afar. This is expressing impossibility. I can do my homework now. This is opportunity. So, can as a modal verb can express ability, request, possibility, impossibility, and opportunity as reflected in these sentences. We can also use can in the negative form. We are using the same examples we have used in the other part. I cannot swim, expressing ability. Can't you solve the problem? Request. I cannot see from afar, impossibility. I cannot do my homework now, opportunity. Could. Could is used to express possibility, suggestion, polite request, and past ability. Examples: I could see through the window even in the dark. This is expressing ability. Too much sugar intake could be dangerous to your health. This is possibility. They could see the principal for details. This is expressing suggestion. Could you please vote me? This is a polite request. I could have a road walk if I am not exhausted. This expresses condition because we have the word phrase, which is a conditional word. Could can also be used in the negative form. We have examples like, I couldn't see through the window in the dark. This is ability. Too much sugar intake could not be dangerous to your health. Possibility. They could not see the principal for details. Suggestion. Couldn't you please vote me? It's a polite request. And lastly, we have, I couldn't have a road walk because I am exhausted. That is the conditional sentence. Must. Must is used to express obligation, certainty, necessity, recommendation, and command. Examples: Bola must visit the center. This is expressing obligation. It must rain today. This is expressing certainty. We must see the optician. It is expressing necessity. You must take her to the hospital. It is a recommendation. You must be there before dusk. This is a command. Let's see how we can use must in the negative form. But while using the must in the negative form, we are expressing prohibition. Examples: Bola must not visit the center. It must not rain today. We must not see the optician. You must not take her to the hospital. You must not be there before dusk. Have to. Have to is used to express certainty, necessity, and obligation. Examples: the shops have to be opened by 10 a.m. This is expressing obligation. Your assumption has to be proved. This is expressing necessity. I believe it has to be there. This is certainty. Had better. Had better is used to make recommendations, express hopes, and warnings. Examples: you had better leave me alone. This is expressing warning. The rain had better fall. This is expressing hope. You had better go and see your teacher before it is too late. This is expressing recommendation. Had better can be used in the negative form. Examples: you had better not leave me alone. This is expressing warning. The rain had better not fall. This is expressing hope. You had better not go and see your teacher. This is a recommendation. I've got to. I've got to is used to express obligation, opportunity, and necessity. Examples: she has to leave for Lagos. And you know we are using as here because she is a subject and she is a singular pronoun. She has to leave for Lagos. This is expressing necessity. They have got to be at the meeting. It is expressing obligation. I have got to know you. This is expressing opportunity. Have got to could be used in the negative form. Examples: she doesn't have to leave for Lagos. This is expressing necessity. They don't have to be at the meeting. This is expressing obligation. I haven't got to know you. This is expressing opportunity. May. May is used to express probability or possibility, polite request and permission. Examples: may I come in? This is a polite request. It may rain today. This expresses probability or possibility. You may leave the bucket outside. This is expressing permission. You can as well use may in the negative form. Examples: you may not be allowed to come in. This is expressing possibility. It may not rain today. It expresses probability or possibility. You may not leave the bucket outside. This is expressing permission. Might. Might is used to express possibility, condition, and suggestion. Examples: I might sleep here if the bus arrives late. This is expressing condition. The dog might be in the garage. This is expressing possibility. We might paste the bill in front of your room this evening. This is expressing suggestion. Might I see you in your room today? This is expressing polite request. Might can be expressed in the negative form. Examples: I might not sleep here if the bus arrives late. This is expressing condition. The dog might not be in the garage, expressing possibility. We might not paste the bill in front of your room this evening. This is expressing suggestion. Ought to. Ought to is used to express assumption